Okay, y'all, welcome to our table talk. This is the plan.
The plan?
The plan.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all. What's up? We are WeAllOne Productions introducing our table talk with. What's your name again?
I'm Rob.
I'm Ann.
I'm Keisha.
Valencia.
AKA Valencia.
Diamond. Right, we gotta do that part over.
So, I'm Rob. I'm director, producer, and sometimes I act in it as a detective Rob.
I am head of photography, assistant director, casting, all the above, and this is
Keisha, aka Valencia, aka designer, aka executive producer.
Okay.
And
This is Tamika, aka Diamond, actor, executive producer as well.
So welcome to our table talk. So here is where we'll go over episode 3. So we're hoping that you guys have all had a chance to watch episode 3. I think if you haven't, that you will love it. But we'll basically just kind of discuss like the events that happened in episode 3 to kind of give you guys a little bit more insight on, you know, what's going on with the plan, or, you know, what's going on with Diamond and Valencia. So where should we start?
I hope you guys have some questions you can ask us in the future. So we can start with how did the plan come about?
So I can answer most of it and then just fill in wherever.
Right.
So the plan came about. Anna had sent us some pictures of like some women in like ski masks and bodysuits, and then I had an idea we wanted to do like set it all. So initially it was just going to be a photo shoot with the ski mask, and then somehow, some way it turned into like a skit, and then here we are today with the plan.
Right.
So
because when we did it, everybody kept asking, like, well, wait a minute, how y'all gonna continue this?
Right.
This is good.
Right.
We was like, you know what? What y'all think?
Right,
We should
right.
continue this.
Right. So we got a lot of positive feedback from it, so we just decided to like keep going with it. And we're having a lot of fun. So episode 3, we start off with Diamond and I are in intake in a prison. So if you see episode 2, you see that Diamond and I kind of got arrested.
No, we did get
Kind of?
arrested.
Did get arrested.
We out at the wrong time. She said, be careful. I got this. Yeah, no. They caught my ass.
Right.
And she wanted to be out on a date.
Right. So on episode 2, I was out on a date. I got caught up. I got proposed to. So I don't know if you've seen episode 2 or not, but as I was about to answer the question, that's when the cops was like, congratulations. So as you can see, if you watched it, I didn't say yes or no. So we don't know if Valencia is truly engaged or not. What do y'all think? Do y'all think she's engaged?
She's a bit confused because it's kind of up and down with her because she don't know how can this man, how's he going to be able to trust me now that he's knowing that my name is not Valencia?
Right.
You know, how are we going to be able to go forward?
No, he
with
doesn't
this?
know that my name is
Tasha.
Right,
Tasha.
he knows it's Tasha. Right
Now he knows that it's Valencia.
Right.
So it's like, damn, what's going on through his mind? Can he
Right.
trust you?
Right. So he's going to have an issue with trusting me in that sense, and I already started off with trust issues. So I don't know how I ended up with a detective, but I did love him, but not to the point where I would think he would propose to me as soon as he proposed to me. Because you'll see in episode 2 where he'll say, you know, we basically just started dating, but I never felt this way about somebody. So that kind of caught me off guard. And then the fact that I had no idea that I was going to get locked up, let alone in front of him. So now he knows that's not my real name. So even if I was to have said yes, who's to say that he's even going to stay with me? Because now he knows I'm a whole criminal.
But is Valencia ready to
Get
put her
married,
whole right and settle down with the lifestyle that she lives? You know, you're all over the place.
Right.
You're mixed up. You know,
Right.
things can't seem to get together with you.
Right. So, or could it be that he's the person that I need to slow
Slow
me
you
down,
down.
Right.
and help me get on the right path? Because again, he's law
Right.
enforcement, and I'm anti-law enforcement. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
So where were you running to? And why were you running?
So I was running because I knew it. I knew that I wouldn't get. I would get caught in hills, but I wasn't just going to stand there and just put my hands behind my back and let him arrest me. So you know, I did what any criminal would do. I tried to run.
I'm shocked she didn't like kick the heels off and just run.
Right. So,
I mean, if she had an evening gown on, but
I love that part. It's like soon as the officer goes and reach for her, it's like, pew!
right.
I don't know how many times I watched that part and just cracked up like,
Right.
there she go. But I have to say the pew at the same time when she take off.
Right. And the funny part is when we had to shoot that scene 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Because the first time I told them I was going to run.
Well, nobody
So,
knew.
They all heard me, but they didn't think I was really going to run.
Right.
So of course I'm way ahead, and the microphone and the cameras and everything is like behind me. So I
Right.
had to kind of like.
okay.
What?
And she ran real fast.
If a woman tells
Yeah,
you that's
she
in
didn't get
high
nowhere.
heels, she's gonna run. You don't really think she's gonna really run that fast. Well, I have to say we were wrong. When the woman
And
tells you she's gonna do
Nobody knew
something,
Keisha was going to run that
you
fast.
listen to her.
She was fast.
Once
And
again,
put yourself in Valencia's shoes. So remember, that's not Keisha at that point. That's Valencia.
Right.
She doesn't want to go to jail. So although she knows she can't get far in those hills,
Was it
she's not
Keisha?
going to stand by and let somebody just
Snatch her away and
Right.
take her off to
right.
jail.
I'm going to give up a fight.
I can tell you, like I said, I didn't think she was gonna run that fast, but that's a testament to
And she get-
that
I do
these
as I
ladies
say.
Look, you keep
are
saying-
really actors, because she really sold it.
She did.
She really sold it, and even convinced us more than we were convinced, because the camera she blew right past the camera.
Now, this is a question a viewer wanted to know about you. How did you feel when you came out the gym and you saw, did you know they were officers or?
At all. I had me a great workout. I was enjoying my day. You know, I had plans to go home and pack and get ready for this plane that was coming. You know, so me taking my daughter London along with us, you know, it was going to be the sacrifice I was going to have to take. But at the same time, I was ready, and I was just ready for my day. And to come out there, talking on the phone, talking to my girls, telling her, you know, I'm about ready, I'm on my way, and here they come. Diamond Johnson. It's like, and everybody know I'm going, my eyes is like a little, you know, so I got to zoom in like, you have got to be kidding me.
Right.
Yeah, and I did.
Right. So what was
next?
on your mind during the whole car chase? What was on Diamond's mind?
For him to keep driving.
No, but what was on your mind? Like what was going through your head besides that?
I kind of knew, because we've been doing so much stuff that we just been messing up, and eventually we're gonna catch up. It's gonna catch up to us. So the only thing I can think of was, if I could just get away, I would be on that plane fast as ever, you know. But I mean, car in the front, car in the back. It's like, where are you going? So I'm like,
you had the right clothes on, you like a track star, but that,
you know,
the cop, he caught you, like he
he was a track star. He can definitely move.
he had a track suit on Skate University.
He
by the
can
way.
definitely
He had a
move,
track
and
suit.
I'm running in that path. I don't know what's there, glass,
Right.
mess, whatever, you know, and I'm just running, and then I end up falling, and the only thing I can do was try to fight him off of me or whatever, but he definitely had a tight grip.
I mean, y'all assaulted the cops, so y'all deserved to, you know,
Well,
get arrested. But that's one thing. The
took
music
our
we
money.
chose. Okay, the music we chose, the A. Marie song, was kind of like, kind of thought that song would, you know, show Diamond coming out the gym just carefree, and
Right, I
it's a
surely
beautiful
was.
day, and everything is all good, and it kind of slowed it down and took off running from the cops.
Right.
She should never run from the cops.
Right. Which leads to episode 3. So we're doing intake, and also what surprises Diamond and I is we're getting arrested for the assault versus the robbery that was done in episode 1. So that kind of threw us off guard with that. But so we're in there, we're getting interrogated by Detective Rob.
Well, you encounter this person.
Oh yeah, CO.
This CEO.
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of snippy. What would you call? Would you call yourself sarcastic or?
He's sarcastic.
Right. Welcome to what'd you say? Welcome to the Marriott.
Right.
She's a superstar.
And you locked up.
Right. So in my mind, I'm like, look, CO, we don't have time for this. We ain't supposed to be here. We got a plane to catch. We owe somebody money, and you got jokes.
But I guess, I don't know what it was. I guess she felt a little sorry for Diamond.
Softy.
You know, and me begging and pleading with her, you know, to use the telephone. I didn't know that she was going to throw me her cell phone. Like, that was like, yes. You know, so we got to make the phone calls that we needed to make, you know, to get our point across to Nova, to call Bruce up, to see if he can get us out of there. So that was good looking out.
We have another question. A viewer wants to know, why did you back up from Diamond in New York?
Because I think Valencia just has trust issues all around. So when I saw that she came back to the yard, like, a lot later than I did, my thought is, so what's taking her so long? Like, is she, like, breaking down? I know she has a daughter. Is that her priority? And also, it's like, I'm just hoping that she didn't tell anything. So when she comes and I'm like, well, you didn't tell him anything, you know, did you? Because granted, I trust her, but I know her priority is her daughter. So is she going to do what's necessary to get home to her daughter, or is she want to stick to the code and we just work this out together? So I think that's kind of where I was like, well, you ain't tell him nothing, did you? So I got a question.
Don't tell her what you said.
Right. So I got a question for you, Diamond. So when you was in interrogation and Detective Rob was asking you questions and you were like, give me something to trust you, like you're not giving me anything to like trust you even a little bit. Like, what do you think was going through Diamond's head?
Trying to just get anything, you know, that can help both of us get out. Anything. I was just trying to go get around everything that he was trying to ask me, you know, to try to change the subject and trying to throw it back on him, you know, to throw him off, you know. Right. So you want me to answer all these questions, but yet can you answer this? Can you give me something that maybe I could trust you and whatever, but he couldn't give me anything. So
right. So is there anything that he could have said to get you to give him more information or to trust him?
Taking notes.
I don't know. Not right now.
Oh, let's see, don't want to hear that.
That's what we were supposed to be talking about.
Yeah.
Am I hearing this right?
Valencia doesn't want to
Okay, y'all hear that right? Woo!
Wow.
Get shaky.
So now, does Valencia have to start watching Side Eye and Diamond?
We don't know yet. We don't know. You can't spoil it.
No, I'm saying, do Valencia
Well, you
have
backed
to start
up.
Side Eye and Diamond?
You backed up, so.
Well, she could be just saying that to throw y'all off too, because you never know. Because they're tight.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you see Valencia just was tight-lipped. She just didn't want to answer my questions.
Right.
You know, maybe they're just trying to play me.
So we have another viewer has a question for you. What made you play Detective Rob?
What made me play him?
Yeah.
I don't know. From what I don't know. Look, I think.
You think it fit into the script? Did it, you know, you playing and harassing them fit into it?
So
I think a detective definitely fits into the script.
Oh yeah, I think it is. From what I remember, I don't think I was supposed to be the original detective, but it just
it worked out.
Right.
happened. I'll at the end of the day, I'll do what it takes to make it successful. I gotta hop in and
Of course.
play a part, whatever.
Right.
But I want to know from y'all, and I think I know the answer to this, which I think the answer is wrong. But who do you think was more annoying, Detective Rob or?
Detective Rob was way more annoying. Were you going to say more annoying than the CO?
Than me.
You were way
Let me
more
tell
annoying than
Yes.
the CO. Oh, 100
it
times.
literally felt
Hands down.
Like
real.
you was really
right. Especially
I mean,
the
you
part
even got her
where
face.
where you got like behind me, and I was like, you talking about some look at me, and I'm like,
right. No, you were
And then
really
you said,
annoying.
"Girl, call who?"
Call DHS.
and
Right.
this came out so nice. It was, get away from me.
Right.
Especially when you put your hand in. I was like,
Right.
that was it. I couldn't even say anything else. I was guard. Like,
So
get
full
him off of me.
transparency, I actually kind of felt bad. Afterwards, I was like, dang, I think I really.
But you
really
said
annoyed.
call DHS.
I think I was
Why you
really
gotta call
annoying.
DHS on my baby?
I think I called them. I was like, yo, my bad, yo. If I was too like, but and then they were acting. I know they knew we were
And
acting.
it felt so
So I
real
wanted to
and
ask
so
you-
good.
ask
It
you
was
Because
guys-
you
like,
really were. I was just like, oh, that's why I had all them expressions like, oh my, is he serious? When he was like, yeah, with the E-braids and you look like me.
Meat
man.
Meals.
You was
And I
like-
was just like,
no, my part, you was like, I'm here, one. You're here,
1 + 1 is 2,
so,
right?
Carry the 2.
Like, how am I supposed to know what she is if I'm here with you? You caught me off guard. I didn't turn myself in, so how am I supposed to know what she at?
Your
We
whole
thought we
face.
was going to see her in prison with
No,
us.
your whole face when he said, can you carry it? So you were like,
I know. Like, is he
Like-
serious? Like, this motherfucker.
hey, it's not funny no more.
Right.
So did you guys think it would be this big and like a lot of people was watching it now, giving comments, asking questions? Did you see yourself being this big?
No, I didn't see it. I mean, I'm starting to see that more that we're attracting more attention with
Right.
it, but because it started off like as a photo shoot,
Right.
I didn't see it turning into what it's actually turning into. Like, we're all dedicated to it.
Right.
It's a lot of people like starting to tune in. We're even like casting for it.
Right.
And I can't even tell you all the hard work we put into it to like get props, do scenes. We be up at 1, 2 in the morning on the phone. Well, not Mika be asleep, but when I don't get off of
I'll
work
be on the
until
phone.
I don't get off of work until 1. So
Sometimes.
that's how we're able to like be on the phone. But no, I didn't see this.
You know what? I think in the beginning, during part 1 and 1.5, it was like we got to a certain point where we were really like, we were talking about it a lot. And I was thinking in my head, I was like, yeah, we about to be big. I knew it. I felt it. I was like, no, let's just sit back and watch.
Right.
If we keep doing what we're doing and communicating,
Right.
you know, put things on paper, you know, what's this, what's that, you know, and we put it together. Rob do his part, do the main part, you know. Yeah, I
All the
felt
main
it.
part.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it coming, and it's crazy because I see it getting so much bigger and so much more action.
So,
you know,
so
put in.
again, teamwork makes the dream
Right.
work.
Yeah.
If you have a good team, stick with your team.
Right.
Everybody in our team we're like family. Like, we're here eating, drinking, just, you know, giving each other advice, getting
Right.
notes,
Right.
you know, expanding our minds. Please hang with positive people
Right.
in your circle.
And I think
Everybody's
that's what
important.
makes it work, because we all support
Creators.
one another.
Mhm.
We all bring
Creators.
something different to the table.
Right.
We're all of a certain age, which means that that's the maturity factor that we have
Right,
here. And
right.
I think the fact
Who's the
that
youngest here?
Rob.
Rob.
He's the only male
Yeah.
as well.
and I think the fact that we
baby
actually
boy.
that we actually have fun with it, like, it doesn't feel like work. So I think that's another part of why we're so dedicated, like, to it. And we're always on the phone. We're together a lot, so you know that's how we're like really creating this bond. And I just hope it continues, and I hope you guys continue to watch, and you know.
Like I said, we're all important. Everyone's important. Without the ladies with their amazing acting,
Yes.
I wouldn't be able to have anything to
Yes.
edit and put together with the music and everything.
Without
And
the photo shoot.
They-
And without our sprinkles of hot sauce, like when we put it all
Sprinkles
together,
of hot sauce,
and you know,
right.
just all the ideas that
Casting
we
and-
all I think we all, like, you wouldn't be able to say that this person is a leader or this person is
Right.
a leader
Right.
because we
Because
all
we all-
every
contribute.
piece.
Right.
Right.
That's
We
like
all,
every
opening up
piece
a
of the
box
puzzle.
of a puzzle
Right.
and
Right.
something's missing. It's not complete.
right.
Mhm.
Right.
Exactly.
and I think it's getting better with each
Each.
episode.
Right,
Right.
right.
But if I was to ask you, ladies, what is your favorite episode thus far? What would y'all
3.
say?
I would
Three.
say episode 3
Three.
is my favorite. So
Hands
Three.
down for now.
I would too.
Because I think
Because it pulls everything
Right,
from
right.
the beginning to, you
Right.
know,
Because I
everything
like the
together.
gel scene. I like the gel scene.
So
with
do
you.
I.
So I like that.
I
And the
really
fight that
like
they was
that.
doing in the yard. I like stuff like that.
Okay. So I'll tell you.
And you got on my nerves.
Okay. So I would say my favorite episode is between 2 and 3. I like 3, I like the car chase, but it's between 2 and 3. But I like 3 probably a little bit more.
You like getting your pockets ran?
No, that was 1.5.
You like the car chase part.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people do. A lot of people has been coming to me. They like, yo,
I like the car chase.
that part put and then it went.
And thank y'all for watching too. Thank y'all. We got a lot of views. Keep watching.
Yes.
Keep liking, comment, tell a friend, tell a neighbor.
Because see, what's happening is that, like, as we go forward, we're trying new stuff.
Right.
So when we're trying new stuff, and ladies have ideas, that's pushing me to learn how to do certain things as well. Like the car chase, I never did that before, but we had to figure out how to do the car chase over top and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Even in episode 3, things like the surveillance cameras and things is pushing me to learn more. So I'm grateful for that. But it's pushing me to learn more.
And then when we actually see our ideas like come together, and once it's executed, it's like, damn.
We get on Rob nerves.
Yeah.
Don't we get on your nerves?
Exactly.
You said we get on his nerves.
No.
We get on his nerves, but
I know we do.
We
But
do.
It's all
It's
It's all good. It's all good.
It's
It's fun. It's fun.
Look, as soon as he can get away from us, he's like, damn it, get on my nerves.
he never answers the phone.
And I think the fact that one of them said it's like coming together, so you get to see like it's more in depth now, and then it's like it's gonna take like more thinking to kind of figure out different things now. Like it's not just handed to you, so it could be either this or this. Like with Desmond and Valencia, is she gonna be engaged? Is she gonna stay with him? Is he gonna leave her? This and that. Diamond, is she gonna snitch or is she gonna stick with her partner in crime? We owe Bruce this money. How we gonna get that? And another thing about Bruce, like we know Bruce, but we're not close to Bruce. What it is we owe that debt to Bruce on behalf of Nova, who we don't know where she is right now. So,
and a lot of viewers are asking that question: where is Nova?
So that's our
no one knows.
Right. So that's our connection. To Bruce. So we know if he can't get to her, he's gonna come after us.
Right.
So that's the thing. So is Diamond gonna stick with me and get this money? Don't leave her girl, or is she gonna be like, look, fuck this, my daughter come first. That's my priority. So we got
Detective Rob gonna get on their nerves, irritate them.
Always. But I have one question. I have one thing to say.
Okay.
What about that music video at the end that you directed?
It's my favorite part. One of my favorite parts.
That video. That was.
Yeah.
I like the video. We posted the video. A lot of views on the video. They did a good job. Y'all did a real good job on it.
I think it added just the right touch
to
episode 3.
Valencia's gangster.
I don't know where that part came in at.
But you did good.
That was like a blooper, technically, like a in between shot. And
Put
I was
it in
like,
anyway.
I said, no, that needs to stay. That just needs to stay.
I can't wait till we film 4. So I can't wait.
When I first seen it, I was like, oh, God.
Episode 4. I think y'all gonna love episode 4.
Watch it.
So please make sure to watch episodes 1 through 3 before episode 4 is released, because I think you might need to watch that before episode 4. Like you might be able to pick up on it, but you're gonna miss like why we doing what we doing and how we're doing things without watching.
Just watch all of it.
And we appreciate all the love. Thanks for the questions and the comments.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
The good and the bad.
Right, good and bad.
With the good comes the bad.
Right.
With the positive comes the negative.
Right.
So.
And pay attention. You gotta pay attention.
Right.
You have to really pay attention to episodes. Some things may not seem like
Right.
Just pay attention to the episode. The story's progressing, and like I said, as we go on, I feel like we get better.
Right.
I feel like we get better as we go on. So.
Right. So.